I've seen Dexter, Resurrection Episode 7 countless times. It's incredibly thrilling. You can't help but get a little of it on yourself before the party finishes because it's shocking and full of Dexter's deadpan sardonic wit. When Dexter defeated the Gemini killer last week, he was shocked to learn that Gareth, David Dastmalchian, had a twin. A brilliant murder that makes Dexter appear heroic is featured in Episode 7, Course Correction, along with a flurry of pyrotechnics and shocking confessions from not one, not two, but three of our primary characters, including our dark passenger. To be honest, Zen and the Art of Dexter Morgan would have been a better title for this episode. I'll stop the foreplay now. Let's consume the review and recap for this week. Harrison considers the future. Following episode 6's events, Harrison is considering his future, particularly attending school. He thus takes a tour of a nearby community college, where he gets to observe a forensic psychology course in addition to meeting a female and making a new buddy. Harrison makes the decision to become a police officer there after listening to a talk by the legendary Det. Wallace about the motivations of the New York Ripper. When they meet eyes, it's awkward for both him and Dexter, but it's also the ideal opportunity for Harrison to divert her attention. When she corners them after her talk, Harrison tells her that he wants to pursue justice for the victims because she is so passionate about it. He truly draws inspiration from his father, although she is unaware of this. Angel is concerned that Mia's startling death wasn't a suicide at all because it happened just minutes after Angel and Detective Wallace arrived at the prison. At the precise moment she hung herself, the cameras on her cell block malfunctioned. It's shocking. It's not surprising that others are killing themselves this week because we asked, or at least I did, why she would do it last week. Angel reveals that, with the exception of Ryan's, Brian Lillis, watch, all of Mia's awards bore her fingerprints. Though Wallace doesn't believe him, he is certain Dexter was involved. Angel is aware that he must demonstrate this theory on his own. However, he obtains Dexter's address prior to departing, and upon his arrival, he encounters Blessing, Ter Gumam Bahom Wine. Angel has the ideal opportunity to acquire everything he can about Blessing's knowledge because Dexter isn't home. Dexter is furious when he sees Angel with his host family, and it couldn't possibly be a greater issue for him. He intends to follow him now that Angel has located him, leaving his AirPods in Dexter's vehicle. Show and Tell reveals surprising information. In celebration of Mia, Prater takes his guests to his private castle for lunch and another show and tell at the beginning of episode 7. Dexter questions whether she was taken out or whether she made the decision to go. My choice is taken out. Al gets to go first at show and tell, showing a video of himself hunting and murdering a victim. After attaching a camera to his bike helmet, he heads out for a ride and spots a woman jogging with a long ponytail. He has a passion for ponytails. Dexter finds it difficult to watch. He's disgusted as the others like what's happening. Al is aroused by recalling this experience, Prater is salivating, and Gareth is bored. Although Dexter is aware that they must all perish, he is willing to participate in an unplanned show and tell as Red, the dark passenger. His sole issue is how to persuade a group of psychopaths that you are compatible with their code. He adopts a different strategy and makes an unexpected disclosure, revealing his true identity and the exhausting experience of wearing a mask, as well as the sense of freedom he experiences when he takes it off to murder. Although we are aware of the reality, everyone in the room believes he is the dark passenger, revealing his true identity as Ronald Schmidt. This instance of situational irony is exquisite. However, Dexter's remarks are more than mere disclosures. They are also items that prod at the weaknesses of others. Even we viewers can identify with what he's saying. We can never be whole because of masks. It implies that he, as Red, as Ronald Schmidt, is merely a puppet, a serf to his dark passenger, by letting us believe we are in control when our truth is what pulls the strings. Prater is moved, but everyone else is unnerved. Red's relatability blows him away, and he repays the favor by giving Dexter a shocking discovery. When Leon's parents were struck and killed, he was in the car. He went out to their killer, a child left on his own to try to make sense of what had happened.